Hey guys, it's Asia here, Beautiful Chaos Beauty. So, I wanted to bring a video to you this morning, and I figured what better video to do than to use all of the products that were in my Ipsy bag yesterday, like this cute little trio by Pop Beauty, and show you how I would use them. So that's what I'm going to do today. I've already done my face, my foundation, my powder, and my brows, and I've already primed my eyes. So I'll show you what I used on my face. I did a primer with this Rimmel London Fix and Perfect primer on my face, and then I covered it with my L'Oreal Nude True Match in W3 Nude Beige. You guys have all seen this, I'm sure. And I my powder actually, I did my Rimmel London Stay Matte. And I primed my eyes with this little Urban Decay Primer Potion sample size that I had laying around. So that's what I've done so far, and I mean, with my brows I filled in with a pencil from Wet n Wild, like this one, and I just filled them in with this brow powder by Milani. So that's what I've already done. I just figured I'd get my face on before I did my eyes and all that. So let's get started. I'm going to use this Pop Beauty trio that came in the December 2013 Ipsy bag, and it's in color Naturally Bare, and I'm going to just pop it open. And I've heard that the applicator in this one is actually pretty good, so I'm going to attempt to use the applicator that it comes with, and then if it doesn't work, I'll just use one of the brushes I have. And then I also got a an eye blender brush yesterday in the Ipsy bag as well, so I may use that just to see how it works. So I'm going to go ahead and take the applicator that came in the Pop Beauty, and I'm going to go in with this middle color here and cover it on the lid of my eyes. So I'm just going to swirl. I don't know how much product is going to actually show up, and I'm going to use my mirror. Ooh, that's really pretty. It's kind of like a goldy bronze color. And I will show you here in 2 seconds. And actually, there's no fallout. It's actually kind of creamy, the consistency. And I like it a lot, actually. And let me just... So there's what that first application looks like there on the eyes. So I'm going to go ahead and just fill in just a little bit on the outside here. And I'm going to do the same thing to my other eye. And I'll come in and fix anything that I see later, but it's pretty creamy. There's no crumbling or falling out onto my face makeup that's already on there. So that's pretty good news. And this applicator is actually getting the job done pretty well, if you ask me. So there's what the color looks like just on my lid right now. So I'm going to go ahead and flip or go on to the other side here and use the darker color in the trio at the very end here, this one right here, and I'm going to kind of intensify the outer corner of my eye and kind of go into the crease with it as well. So let's see how this color looks. And they're pretty true to color as far as I'm concerned. This color looks almost exactly how it looks in the trio palette, and like I said before, it really does blend pretty nicely. It does go on pretty smooth, and I just like the feel of it. It's really a creamy feel. Same thing on this eye. And I hope I'm not out of frame for you guys. Trying not to have to hold up my mirror, but I think I'm going to have to for now. Okay, so just to see how this Mirabelle brush works, I'm going to try and blend out any harsh lines that I may have. And that seems to work pretty well. I really like the bronzy color on the lid. That's probably right now, out of the two, it's probably my pretty color. It's probably my favorite color. I'm going to go ahead and pick up another brush that I have over here on my vanity, and I'm going to take this lighter color here in the trio, and I'm going to just put it underneath the brows and see how the highlight works out. Okay, so that's pretty. I mean, it's not, I don't like my brow highlight to be too shimmery, and this definitely isn't. It's really subtle and kind of just pops right up underneath my dark brows. And I kind of like that. So I like the way that looks all blended together. Now what I'm going to try and do next is take this Mirabelle brush that came in the palette and see if I can't pick up some more of this darker color and blend it into my crease just a little bit more, just to give a little bit more depth than what's already in there. And that seems to do exactly what I wanted it to do, so I'm happy with that. It just gave a little bit more depth and prettiness. I'm going to do the same thing on the other eye. Okay, so I'm satisfied with the way that looks at this time. I'm going to just take my powder brush, and I noticed that I have no fallout, but just to make sure, I'm going to just brush up underneath my eyes and just along the sides to make sure there's no fallout there. Okay, so for my J-Cat Beauty, the big lip pencil that I got yesterday in the Ipsy bag, I'm going to go ahead and put this on my lips. I have some balm on my lips just to kind of hydrate, so I'm going to take that off, and that way we have a clean surface to work with. So my lips are now clean, and I'm just going to draw inside all of my lip. I'm not going to line. I'm just going to fill this in like I would with a lipstick. Okay, so I really do like that color on my lips, and it looks really nice with the colors that are on my eyes. It's really neutral and very wearable, everyday wear. Okay, so the Be a Bombshell that I got, the One Stick by Be a Bombshell. Let's see if I can get this up for you. There you go. This is in the color Sunset, and I am going to use this. Now this is kind of like a 3-in-1 stick. Yesterday when I filmed the Ipsy video that I have up, I kind of just glided it on my lips to see, and I really liked the color. But I read a couple of reviews online, just in various blogs, and I wanted to know if this could be used on other places, and it can. It's used mainly as a blush, so I'm interested to see how that kind of, you know, goes onto my face and what kind of color pigmentation it gives, because it's a very creamy color. Here's the color in the stick, and it just rolls up like this and rolls back down. So I'm going to roll it down, and I'm just going to tap it onto my cheek area and blend out with my fingers to see how it turns out. So I'm just going to pat, pat, pat just a few times and smile so I can find my apples. And I'm just going to rub it, and I'm going to rub back to the temple area, back to where my hairline is at. And I'm just going to take a little bit more and kind of put it right here, and just to get see if it's buildable and see how much more intense I can get it. Okay, so there's that. That's how it looks. So I'm going to go ahead and repeat on the next side. And same thing. Okay, so it actually goes on really nice and smooth. I think, quite frankly, that it gives a very nice color payoff. And I think with the eye colors that are in the bag that I got and with the lip color, it all really goes really nicely together. So happy with the way it turned out, and I think that first of all, the value of the bag is only, the price that I paid for the bag is only $10, and all of the products, I will try and find the prices below, but I am for certain that with the Pot Beauty, the Be a Bombshell stick, the J-Cat lip liner or lipstick, lip pencil, and the Mirabelle blending brush alone are well worth in excess of $10. I also got a nail polish in my bag, and I'm sure that that was a $6 or $7 nail polish. So we're well over the $10, and it's well worth it, I think. So good job, Ipsy. Good job, Michelle Fawn. You guys have outdone yourself for sure on the cuteness of this bag. I'm going to fill this bag today and use it when I'm out today with my husband on our little Sunday. And, you know, you guys have really outdid yourself in that, how cute that bag is. So that's it. I hope you enjoy this little quick tutorial using the Ipsy items, and subscribe so that you can see more of this. I do subscribe to Ipsy, so I get a bag every single month, and I absolutely love it. It's love in a bag is what it is. So subscribe, thumbs up, follow me on Instagram, Twitter. I have a blog post as well on BlogSpot. I will link all of that down below, and I will find the prices of these items and link that stuff down below too. And have a great Sunday, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.